everyone, it's Allie with the Alleyway Stamps. Today we're going to be making a fun card. It's going to have some puns in it and I think it will be really exciting. So we're going to start off by using this 6x6 paper pad from My Mind's Eye. It's the Gertie papers and they're double-sided and they're super cute. I've gone ahead and used the Hey Cupcake set from TheAlleyWayStamps.com. I've taken the bottom cupcakes, one of them, and stamped it on a piece of the patterned paper, so I've taken this one. The cool thing about this set is they're interchangeable, so you can choose whichever bottom or whatever top if you want it to have, you know, something in the middle, whatever. It's totally up to you. So I've gone ahead and stamped that piece, and then I was looking for the top. I was thinking I needed to go with, I think I'm going to go with that pink flower. Take this little stamp. Sometimes this is called bridging. Every once in a while a stamp will stick to the other one. No big deal. Just snip it off. Doesn't ruin it. Doesn't hurt it. So then I'm going to ink this. Well, you do want to make sure that you don't cut your actual image, but I'm going to ink this up. Stamp this top. This is the top I've decided to use. And cut that out. We're going to be paper piecing this together. And there's a little heart in this set. So I'm going to take that and just do a simple little heart and cut that out also. Okay, now that's our cupcake for this card. Stick this back really quick so I don't lose any pieces. The next thing we're going to do is, this is our adorable set. It's from TheAlleyWayStamps.com and it's really fun. It has a bowling ball, a bowling pin, a piece of pie, some fun retro glasses, and of course there's some fun puns like I adore you, spare me, see you around, hi cutie, and then you could put hi cutie pie. There's a little stamp that says pie. Now this is something I wanted to teach you guys. I'm sure you guys already know this, but if I get a stamp, even my own stamps that I create, and say I want, this stamp set comes, it says hi cutie pie. It's all together in one stamp. And the pie is in a cursive letter. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this pie up in a different color. And instead of just inking the little piece of the pie word, I just cut it apart. I can put it back together if I ever want to stamp it all together in black or anything else. It's not that big of a deal. But to me, it makes it a lot more versatile. That's just something that I do. You can choose to keep yours all together, that's fine. But that's something I do. Okay, so I went ahead and paper pieced these two together. And the pink looked really feminine, but I needed a masculine for this piece of pie, so it's a boy and a girl. So I decided to put the blue polka dot on top. Now I'm taking a little face from the, which one is this one from? Oh, from the Adorable set. And I'm only going to ink up the eyes. I only want the eyes. I shouldn't say I'm only going to ink them up. I'm inking up the whole thing. Now I'm taking a wet wipe and I'm carefully just wiping off the bottom of the smile, so I don't get that. And then I'm going to take and place down. See how you only get the eyes? Let me go. Okay. Now the next thing, I have taken a cute little mustache from my Mustache Mania set from the Alleyway Stamps. And what we're going to do, I cut it all out. Now, it was really a lot of work to cut it out. Like, not a lot of work, but it was intricate. So it had some little white spaces left. So I took a C7 Copic marker and I colored the whole entire thing back over because I was going to do it black anyways. So this just made it look like it was perfect and I didn't make any mistakes, and I cut it perfectly even though I didn't. So this cute little guy is going to have a mustache. How fun is that, right? I'm like loving this card. So I'm going to put this on. Some Tombow Mono multi-glue. And I'm only gluing the middle of the mustache. And you'll see why. So I'm gluing that down. And then I'm taking the sides and curling them so it looks like it's truly curled. Love it. Okay, and then for the cupcake, I used the little smiley face from the cupcake, Hey Cupcake set, and the little heart. And then I'm going to grab my, this is the C1 Copic marker. And what I'm going to do is just so these don't look so raw, I'm going to take it and just outline the edges together. And you won't be able to really tell in the video, but it really does add just a little bit of shadow so it looks like it's all one stamp. And underneath here. And then I'm going to take a C4 marker, Copic marker. And let's see how dark that is. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take it and just highlight these little marks. Just a little bit on the edge. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is take some glossy accents. I'm going to fill up the whipped cream with glossy accents. Now, whipped cream's not glossy. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Fill it up here. Okay, what I have here is some Fun Flock, and this is the Snow White. This is from Close to My Heart. This stuff is awesome. I love it. What I've done is I've taken a container from Stampin' Up that used to have stamps in it, and I'm using that. I'm using this to pour into just because it's a lot easier than having this stuff is like really staticky, and it's hard to pour it back into its container. So just going to take some Fun Flock here, and I'm going to just drop it on top. And I want it to be thick. So I'm really putting a ton on there. I don't know if you can see how much is on there, but it's pretty thick. And then just drop off the excess. This is going to get some glossy accents on her little heart here. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I took a piece of the green paper from that same paper stack, and I'm going to use my Martha Stewart scoring board, and I'm going to score this every ½ inch. So we have, starting at ½ inch here. No, this tool sometimes doesn't work. I don't like the tool that comes with it, but I feel like it works better than the other. This is American Crafts adhesive. You can grab whatever like long adhesive you want. You don't even have to use anything on a roll. You can use it just regular also. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend it into an accordion, basically. Both of them. Flip them over and back. And then take your adhesive, lay it in the middle, and put it all the way down both pieces. Doesn't have to be perfect as long as it sticks. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is take off your adhesive paper, and then you're going to, oh man, just kidding. Let's see if I did it like that, huh? Yeah, that was dumb. Okay, so I like, you don't score every ½ inch, you score every, I haven't done this for a while, ½ inch, inch, ½ inch, inch, ½ inch, inch. If that makes sense. I hope this is long enough. So this would be the ½ inch, and then the next one would be right here, would be scored, would be an inch, so it makes a little pleat, like so. Okay, and then you tuck these pieces under so it looks like, so you have a piece that looks like this. Then we're going to be using a standard size card, 5.5 by 4.25. And I'm going to need to do one more. Looks like I'm going, okay, so before I put that down, because I don't want this background white, because the blurbs are white, I'm going to take one more piece in here. I saw the perfect piece right here. This will bring in the crust of the pie, and I'm going to cut this to the back switchador card. Okay. So here is my background paper. I'm using the Glue Glider Pro. I'm going to use it until it's gone, and I'm going to be sad. But I'll have to probably buy some more adhesive. It's lasted for a while. I was really surprised. I thought with such a little application or applicator it'd be gone in a jiffy, but it really wasn't. Okay, so here's our background. For real this time. And then let's see if I want this done at the bottom, because I look, yep, okay. I'm going to place this down at the bottom. Now it does have some glue on it already, but what I'm going to do is just take some Tombow Mono Multi-Glue and just do an extra little bit here. And line that up. No, hey cupcake, hey cutie pie. And this little cupcake is going to go right here. Like so. Give me your little fella. The little pie is gonna go like. Okay, so I think I want 3 little tiny pieces here. So what I'm gonna do is put 3 of them together. They don't have to be perfect. Place them under. And then take a piece of tape. This is a great way to save on your twine too, so you don't have to wrap it all the way around. Okay. So then I have these 3 pieces here, and I'm going to bend them over and place them how I want them. Kind of like that. And then put another piece here. You can put your twine on however you want. This is just how I thought. I'm doing it this time. You never know. It can change in a heartbeat for me. Okay, then I think I'm going to take one little piece here and tie a little bow. Danielle Dawes did this really cool thing with these sponges here. So you can just pick which little pad you need off of your paper. I think it's just brilliant. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the tea dye. See, then you just pull it off. Isn't that the awesomest thing ever? And then place it on my little guy here. And then grab the tea dye. Ink pad. I don't have a craft mat. I want one, but they're super expensive. I don't know. 30, 40 bucks to me. I can spend a lot of money. 30, 40 bucks. Buy a lot of things with 30 or 40 dollars. I'm sure it'd be wise to have. And I'm not saying it's not a good investment just right now. It just seems like a lot more money than I want to put out. Okay, I think I'm going to put these guys, since they have so much dimension already, I'm going to use some Tombow Mono multi-glue and just adhere them down. These are American Crafts little pop dots. You get 4 sheets like this in one. Love them lots. Okay, so this one's going to say, "Hey Cupcake." I think, yeah, that's good. Okay, take a couple of these on here. And a little micro mini one that's going to go right here to help that little stem stay up. Before I put that down, I want to make sure I have enough room for this one that says, "Hey Cutie Pie." I like that right there. Isn't that fun? I just think it's super cute and adorable. Oh, and I hope you guys can see this. Let me stand up so you can see this better. Oops. There's the fuzz and the mustache. So it's a really fun and cute card, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. Bye.